like to remind all of you that being patriotic is a constitutional duty. If we inculcate these values within the schools, we will surely have not just very peaceful schools, but very clean schools with green students, with perimeter green fences, so that your schools provide the kind of environment where all parents are proud to take their children. So let me re-emphasize the importance of making every effort to build a culture of patriotism and peaceful coexistence within the schools you manage and the communities that you live in. But patriotism comes at a cost. That means there is extra work that you must be willing to do to show your love for your homeland. For instance, you must be determined to ensure that the school you lead stands out as an example to others, with clean walls, clean students who pass their exams highly. And remember the saying that cleanliness is only next to godliness. Please know that those principles you instill in those young people will live through them to another generation of their own children. That is why teachers should not take their job for granted, because you are co-workers or co-creators with God, and God values you and the work you do because you're molding God's children.
Now, according to what Brigadier Kisembo said, I can see you have covered many of the topics. Of course, you people, you are educated people, you're head teachers. You have got masters in this, masters in that. But some of those masters, you may find they are masters in neo-colonialism. What Kisembo was telling you here, that one of the topics you covered was forces that cause social change. And this is what I want you really to get very clearly. What are the forces that cause social change? How does society come to change from one level to another level? And this one you study in a study we call political economy. Not politics, not history, not what sociology, but what political economy. Political economy is the study of the laws that govern the motion and changes in society. And when you do that, things will be much easier for you. Now, when we studied political economy of the human race, because the human race, remember, has been here for 4.5 million years. We have been here for 4.5 million years. And the human being started here in Africa. Now, the human being is the main agent of change in society. Why? Because the human being has got 3 characteristics from other creatures. He has got a superior brain, a brain which thinks and reasons. He has got a hand which works, which can hold things and tools. And he stands on 2 legs. He's bipedal. He's not like the reptile whose head is always in the grass. If your head is in the grass, when do you have time to think and see far? So the human being And here you link with the Bible. That's why for us we say, those who say there's a difference between the story of science and the Bible story, it's not true. Because even in the book of Genesis, which Barinda was quoting, it says that God created man on Saturday, after he had created all those insects and frogs and all those, and he told man, establish dominion over nature. Meaning man is the one to influence the rest and manage the rest of the creatures. So therefore, I'm glad that you have been exposed to political economy from what Sembo was saying. Now, once you have covered that, then the next question is, what are the historical missions? What are the historical missions? Turuwano bakukora ki? We are here to do what? When we got independence, what was independence for? Independence should have had 3 aims. Number 1, prosperity. Do you want us to be prosperous or not? If you want everybody to be prosperous, how would that be? Now, in order for us to be prosperous in a modern way, they must have told you that each adult person had to learn how to produce a good or a service and sell it. You are teachers, you are providing a service of teaching. And the more people that learn from you, the more useful you become. You now come to the principles of NRM. If my prosperity is depending on the people from Kampala to buy my milk, to buy my beef, to buy my bananas, that means I need Uganda. In addition to my own area, Uganda is very crucial for me. So that's why therefore, NRM, after analysis, we said, oh, you people are telling you about tribes, about religion, but this is a trap. You are going to die in poverty forever. What will help you to get out of poverty is Uganda. Because Uganda will help you to buy your products more than your own area. That's why, therefore, principle number 1 is patriotism. Love Uganda. Why love Uganda? Because you need it. And you can go and analyze. Look at their choices. They all produce simsim. This one is producing simsim. The neighbor is producing simsim. This cannot buy from the other one. The other one cannot buy from the other one. So who buys the simsim? People of Kampala. If you go to Busoga, barikulima ebikaado. Bona barikulima ebikaado. Waiswa arikulima ebikaado. Omusogo mulala arikulima ebikaado. So who buys from the other one? So therefore, when you analyze, you'll find that our prosperity depends more on Uganda than our respective tribal areas.